IHSA football family. How is it going? It is December 10th. Recruiting report, deepdishfootball.com, episode 5. Episode 6 will be on Wednesday, which will probably be the last episode for December, but this is the last for the player spotlights and that. My name is Peter Lionberg, aka Coach Big Pete of deepdishfootball.com. Make sure you follow Coach Big Pete and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email, again, is coachbigpete@fph@gmail.com. Recruits, please fill out the Deep Dish Football recruiting questionnaire on deepdishfootball.com. Make sure I have your information, recruits. Also, still doing free recruiting advisement sessions. Please, recruits. And parents, if you're interested, it's absolutely free. Set up a free recruiting advisement session, either Zoom or phone. It's a fun time. And again, it helps out a lot of recruits and a lot of parents. And again, I stress this a lot now. If you want to introduce yourself to college coaches, the best way to do it is to fill out the free recruiting questionnaires on college teams' websites. That's what you got to do, and that's how you do it. Simple as that. So if you have a free time in the weekend, free time this winter break, fill it out and do it. All right. So let's see if I didn't miss anything else. No, I'm pretty much done. That's good. Again, if you like my work, feel free to leave a tip/donation via PayPal link below. And again, still looking for new advertisers for next year. If you're interested, email me, coachbigpete@fph@gmail.com. And again, the Deep Dish Football fundraiser will be starting January 9th. Be sure to check it out. It helps fund Deep Dish Football. All right, and this is a Coach Big Pete rant, but it's a small rant. It's a little BS rant. I'm not going to be yelling and all other stuff. But again, just a reminder to players / recruits, fill out those, besides fill out the recruiting questionnaires, make sure you have a Twitter handle. Make sure that Twitter handle is connected to your huddle. Make sure your huddle is connected to your Twitter handle. Also, make sure you have the correct bio information in your Twitter handle. You use your real name. Do not use a fake name on your Twitter handle. Do not use a fake name on your Twitter handle. Please use your real name. That'll be better for identification. It helps better for recruiting. Please have your stats, your GPA. Well, not stats, I'm sorry, but your sizes, your GPA on your Twitter account. Please do it. Your position and what high school you play for. Please put that in the bio of your Twitter. College coaches do not give a crap about what service you train with or your 7-on-7 team. They care more about what high school you go to so they can talk to that high school football coach. That is the most important thing. Make sure that you have a Twitter handle, a Twitter bio. It's absolutely free. Make sure you have the correct information in that bio, please. Have a clear picture, please. Have a picture of yourself. That helps out a lot, too. And make sure it's linked to your huddle. Make sure the Twitter is linked to your huddle. And make sure you have the correct Twitter handle, please. Please, recruits. If you want to help yourself get recruited, this is a major thing. That's one of the biggest things. And it's been pissing me off for a long, long time. All right. So we get into that. That's then a little bit of a rant. So let's get into the news. This is from December 9th, 12 to December 12th to December 10th, about 12. I'll give you Dry Hill of Kankakee got an offer from Notre Dame. Big shout out to him. He's going to be a legend. He's a legendary player already, a high school player from the state of Illinois. But he gets an offer from Notre Dame. Big shout out to him, Kankakee High School. Also in the news, St. Rita defensive end gets another MAC offer. Patrick Farrell gets an offer from CMU. He got an offer from Kent State, I think it was yesterday. Kenwood, we got the 3 stars of Kenwood, the Kenwood Broncos, Marquise Lightfoot, defensive end, big defensive end. He's going to get more offers. Keep an eye out for this kid. Marquise Lightfoot, defensive end from Kenwood, gets an offer from Central Michigan. Khalil Tate, he picks up another offer. He's been picking up a lot of offers. He gets an offer from Central Michigan, who's out of Kenwood. And the last Kenwood, Kevon Thunderbird, gets a defensive linebacker, gets an offer from from Central Michigan. And again, these are 3 kids that you need to know. And again, Kenwood is, like I said, they're just stacked. they're stacked with talent. It's a farm system basically. But definitely, Marquise Lightfoot, still hasn't seen his full potential, especially. And I've talked to a lot of college coaches; they love the kid. And there's going to be a couple more big offers. There's going to be actually more bigger offers coming to this kid later on, no doubt about that. For Khalil Tate, he's always on fire. Again, and Kevon Thunderbird, he's starting to get a warm up a little bit in that recruiting pipeline in the state of Illinois. Lincoln Way West, Jason Harris commits to South Dakota State University. Again, Jason Harris, I've always been impressed with this kid. He didn't. A lot of the media members didn't do him justice, and he deserves to be talked about more. Justin Harris from Lincoln Way West. Hinsdale South, Joshua Sander. Today he just got an offer from Central Missouri. Joshua Sander, big Vulcan offensive lineman from Hinsdale South. And again, great release point and a good, nice leverage as well. So he got an offer from Central Missouri. He's going to get some more offers too. Definitely a kid to keep an eye out for. Well, that's what I forgot. December 15th, I'll be covering National Early Signing Day. Make sure you check it out. Should be a lot of fun on Twitter and that whole thing, starting at 7 a.m. this coming Wednesday. All right, so we get into the Deep Dish Football Underclassmen preview. This is the last of for the year and the last for December, so let's get started. This name is gonna kill me, and I'm gonna get killed for it. I'm probably gonna print it up on the video when I edit the video. Mason Tousignant of St. Charles East, wide receiver / athlete, 6'2", also plays a little bit of defensive back. He can also be used in a lot of different spots on the defense too that I really like. 6'2", good speed too, good breaking speed, especially for a wide receiver when he's on the wide receiver ball. Nice soft hands. Good at reading the quarterback when he's on the defense. I like to see him get down a little bit more lower when he's on the secondary, but I think where he's at right now, and him being a junior class of 2023, I'm expecting more from this kid, and I think this kid's definitely going to be a huge recruit that a lot of people should be talking about more. Mason Tousignant of St. Charles East, and I didn't murder that name, and I apologize, sir. But yeah, 6'2", unbelievable. I think who was the game that he had 2 touchdowns? I think it was against Geneva, if I'm not mistaken, or whatever. Geneva or St. Charles North, I forgot. But he's definitely a kid to keep an eye out for. Mason Tousignant. Kanye Tyler of Pekin, class of 2023, running back and a little bit of an athlete as well. Great burst, not to mention just a very good run after that first hit. Good acceleration too, unbelievable acceleration when he gets the ball in his hands. Good with his reads too, especially going into those gaps, and knows where the play is at. And again, can switch speeds pretty easily too. Like to see a little bit more of his catching ability as well, but he's definitely a kid to keep an eye out from Pekin. Kanye Tyler, class of 2023. Next one, Jackson Nekolny. About Batavia, class of 2024. Yeah, 6'2", 215. Again, like to see a little bit more growth from there. Not bad. Play a little bit of varsity as well. Impressed with the center. Again, good center to low gravity. Great push. Still very raw. And again, definitely a kid that you want to keep an eye out for, especially going into next season with the Batavia Bulldogs. But Jackson Nekolny, he's a little bit of interesting, especially guard spot. Very good initial contact with his arms. Like to see a little bit more in the footwork, a little bit better. But overall, could be another big name to check out from Batavia, offensive lineman Jackson Nekolny. I killed it. I am horrible with last names. I apologize, everyone that's watching this. I am horrible. This one's easy one for me. Nicky Meyer out of Loyola. Class of 2023. Okay, here we go. This is my big spotlight now. Saw some of his game film. He first year playing football, former hockey player. Looking at his game film, there's a lot of potential there, but still rawest of the raw. Very raw. 6'5", 290. Named Nicky Meyer out of Loyola Academy, class of 2023. Good arms, good aggressiveness too. Again, still raw on some of the plays, but if he can develop over this year into the next fall, he's a player and a recruit that you need to keep an eye out for. That's Nicky Meyer out of Loyola Academy, 6'5", 290 offensive lineman out of Loyola Academy. Definitely a very player to be interested. I sent some of my Sky notes to coaches. I really like this kid. Keep an eye out for him. Nicky Meyer, Loyola, 6'5", 290, class of 2023. All right, we get into our senior spotlights. And for senior spotlight, Brayden Deem, quarterback, Rockridge. I've talked about this kid numerous times. He's that good, but again, small school kid out of Rockridge. Good touch on the ball, a nice little bit of accuracy, a little bit too much air on the ball, no doubt about that. But again, one of the most underrated quarterbacks in the state of Illinois, and again, very underrated mobility too. Plays a little bit on the defensive side ball too, as is every small school quarterback does. But Brayden Deem, quarterback out of Rockridge, class of 2022. College coaches do not sleep on him. Next one, Gabe Hillard, running back, Carbondale, 15 touchdowns, 8 games. Fast, again, great on-field IQ, and again, great in avoiding tackles. 5'9", yes, small, but still can kill your defense. Gabe Hillard out of Carbondale, class of 2022. Do not sleep on him, college coaches. Next, Paolino, offensive lineman, Joliet Catholic, 6'3", 289. Again, nice mobility, locks up his defender, 6'3", tough SOB, will knock you on your ass. Again, you gotta love those Joliet Catholic offensive linemen. They'll knock you on your ass. Paolino is one of them. Keep an eye out for this kid. Class of 2022. Do not sleep on him, people. Next one, Tyler Turner, quarterback, Phillips. This is my last one for December, my last spotlight for the year. Tyler Turner from Phillips, class of 2022. What more can you say? The kid is a natural playmaker with his legs and his arm. His arm is very impressive. Good throws on the run. Had a couple cold moments at the beginning of the season, but was literally heating up. Tyler Turner is a kid, again, another underrated quarterback for this class of 2022 out of Phillips, 6'2". I think he's 6'2", if I'm not mistaken. Didn't get the weight. Forgot to put the weight down. But Tyler Turner, been watching this kid since 2016 almost. I vouch for this kid. This kid is an unbelievable player. Do not sleep on this kid. Keep a close eye on this kid, Tyler Turner. College coaches, if you sleep on this kid, he's going to bite you in the ass. He's that good of an offensive playmaker. Keep an eye out for him, Tyler Turner out of Phillips. All right, so as is, this is also the last time of me answering questions that I get through email, Reddit, and just my website, because you can send questions through my website too, through via chat, deepdishfootball.com. All right, from Diane Kustak, Clarendon Hills. Should a recruit transfer to get offers? And what is my immortal answer? And people that haven't heard, no. Most of the recruits that have transferred, are horror stories. They don't pick up one offer, and they usually go back to second string. I've only heard of out of my time covering since 2016, I'll say 9 transfers that have worked. I have hundreds upon hundreds of transfers that have not worked, and they didn't get one effing Division I offer. It's a bad idea. It's a stupid idea. It's a horrible idea. Transferring for academics, yes, I completely understand. Transferring because of you can't pay for a private school to a public school, I completely understand. But transferring just for football is stupid and one of the worst ideas ever. And everyone says, well, look at this kid. For every kid that you got, I can give you 100 horror stories, honestly. It just doesn't work, and it's a huge myth, too. If you're good enough, the college coaches will see you. If you have game film on YouTube or Huddle, and some say, well, the coach blocked me out of Huddle, put it on YouTube or put it on Twitter. If you're good enough, you'll be recruited. You will not be that much miss. Do not transfer just for football. Don't do it. It's stupid. It's one of the stupidest things that I've ever seen in my life. And I warned parents, and I've had a couple times where it was me, it was Matt Lemming. Yeah, it was Matt Lemming, and I believe it was Cosgrove where we told, there was one mom that was adamant. I got to transfer my kid to get a Division I offer. I got to do it. It didn't work out. And he actually didn't end up playing college football. So it's like you tell them, you warn them, but they don't listen. But you just don't do it for football. I understand if you got academics, you're worried about academics. I completely understand. Welfare, personal welfare. I completely understand. I understand it. But if you're just transferring football, don't do it. Simple as that. All right. Carmen de Fuego, Melrose Park, Illinois. Where are some showcases I should look at? Well, as always, the Boom Showcase is one of the best. I will be at the Boom Showcase in January. It's on the Martin Luther King weekend, if I'm not mistaken. EFT's showcase as well. What else? Fist football's got one in December. Again, like I love fist football. I just don't like showcases on December. I think the kids should have a month of a break. If you're seniors, I understand the last chance showcases. Completely understand. But if you're underclassmen, they should be given at least a little bit of a month of a break. But yeah, Boom Showcase, EFT Showcase in winter. If Prep Red Zone does another showcase, I thought that they did it too early in December. I thought it was a dumb idea. I wish they would have done it in the spring. That would have worked. I've been approached numerous times to do a showcase. I did a showcase a couple of years back, and I ended up going to the hospital. What was it for? I forgot what was it. It was just, I literally passed out. So, yeah, just don't do it. The showcases, Boom, EFT. One Performance has a showcase later on in the spring as well. And all, of course, the college showcases too. But there's a lot of showcases that are an absolute scam. They don't have college coaches. The NUC showcase is a complete scam. What else? I'm trying to think. There's just so many effing scams. If you go to a showcase, just ask the person, okay, are there college coaches going to be here? If there's no college coaches, don't go. Just don't go. Just don't go. Simple as that. But yeah, that's about it for the questions. And this has been December 10th, 2021. I will see you guys on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. National Early Signing Day, December 15th, starting at 7 a.m. doing coverage. Should be fun. And again, make sure you follow Coach Big P and Deep Dish Football on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. My email is coachbigpfp@gmail.com. Feel free to schedule free recruiting advisement sessions with me. It's absolutely free with players and their parents. Should be a lot of fun. And then after that, make sure you fill out the Deep Dish Football recruiting questionnaire. So I have your information. Players. Also, I'm forgetting one more thing. If you like my work, feel free to leave a tip/donation via PayPal link below. Thank you guys so much for joining. I will see you guys on Wednesday for National Early Signing Day. That's right. You get a little bit of break from this ugly ass face. So see you guys and have a great weekend, people. Out.